Let's do this. I got a log ready. We're gonna go get the log. Why did I go so far away? Hopefully my mic doesn't disconnect. We are building a bonfire. What's up? Oh yeah, we are. So this log right here is going to be the centerpiece. Oh yeah. So this is going to be going straight up and down. Right here I have the pile 10,000 followers right here. I need more wood, I know. Oh yeah. So, here, let's kill the skid steer. Turn that off. We're going to be using this later. But this log right here, hopefully you guys can see, it's going to be my middle piece. I'm going to flip it up, stick it straight up into the air. I'm going to take off these. And then I have some branches I promised to put on the bonfire. Whew. How are you guys doing? Starkey, how you doing? I need to turn off this light. Can you guys still hear me? Okay. Woo! Woo! It's cold. Hi. Okay, we can see. So, oh yeah. So, what we're going to do, where did I have it? Right here. So I'm going to dig a, oh, geezer. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to dig like a 5-foot hole. Let's get this a little bit closer so you guys can see. So, there we go. We're going to dig a hole, and then I'm going to grab the skid steer, drop it into the hole straight up. All the branches behind me are going to go around, and we're going to build this fire all the way up. No, not this month. Sorry. We're getting some advertisement out there, though. So I think, yeah, this side's thick. So it needs to be this. So right there to right here, right there to right here. I want to bury it to like right about here. So all that upper is going to be sticking up, and then we're going to pile all the branches and the, oh, look at this beautiful dirt. I could use the skid steer, but I want to get this thing as tight as possible. Where's my other mark at? Right here. There we go. And then I'll bring the skid steer, put it right here, the log, and drop her in. Oh, I should throw the dirt over here. I want this log to fit perfect in here. This is going to be a big fire. Oh, there's a lot of critters. Good night crawlers in here. Some good dirt. Whew. Make sure this camera's working, and then it cut out on me. I think it is. Okay, I forgot how much energy it takes to dig a hole. Then I smashed my shovel, so the top half is broke, kind of. So we're out in the middle of my field. We have no internet connection, so I have the generator running with the Starlink. Whoa. Oh. So I only want to go like 2 or 3 feet. 5. Just enough to make that log sit in there. Nice and comfortable. Whew. It's looking good. I need a tape measure. Let me see if I have one in my truck. Where is the tape measure? Can't find one. I always move them all around. Well, we'll guesstimate it. Here we go. I want this log to sit in here nice and snug. Oh, it's so close. I'll probably have to widen it out here in a little bit. But we'll get the log up there. It shouldn't take too long to dig this. Couple minutes or so. So I have the Starlink on the generator. If I hear that go out, I'm gonna have to switch it over to my battery pack. Hopefully the quality's okay. Oh yeah. I might have to build some bracing for this log on the outside. I have a couple ideas, but I'm like, we need to get this at least started. Small town USA. I don't live in a small town. I live in the middle of nowhere. The sun's gone down behind this mountain, so it's chilling off pretty fast. We have about, well, I'm getting to some dry dirt now. We had quite a bit of rain in the last couple days, but not enough to make everything super muddy, so I can still drive out here. I feel like barely getting any dirt out of here. Ooh, look at that critter. We got a nice, we could go fishing with this bad boy. Look at that. Then we'll start up the skid steer. I'm gonna put this log in, get it standing straight up. I'll show you guys the hole here in a minute. I know I'm making a square hole when it needs to be round, but we just want it to have enough sturdiness to hold up the log so we can get this fire going. And we're just going to burn it, so I don't need to treat the bottom of this tree at all. This log. Oh yeah, baby. It's getting there. So, filming this in landscape mode, so I'm going to try to see if I can make a good YouTube video out of it. And I noticed long-form doesn't like the 6x19, so I'm trying to film the 9x16, so I'm trying to film 16x9. Oh, I was going to put a stump at the end of that. Whoo-wee! Here, you guys want to... I'll show you the hole. I'm not sure if it's still running or not. Let's make sure the camera's rolling. Oh, I think it's rolling. Actually, I don't know. Howdy. I think it's rolling. I don't know. But I'll show you guys the hole. I'll show the hole to my 2 viewers. Here she is. Aya! She's getting deeper. Oh yeah. So you kind of want it to go straight down because I don't want to get to the bottom and have it taper off. So I'm trying to, yeah, we got into the plow pan right now. The plow pan is actually pretty low. Because I don't till, I haven't tilled this place in quite a while. So essentially there's almost no plow pan. But you're going to have, oh come on, you're going to have a little bit. I just ran into it. But I want to kind of go halfway through the plow pan because I do kind of want this thing to sit on, oh come on, come out. Sit on some sturdy ground. But I do want it deep enough to where it can hold the log. Yeah, we just hit the plow pan. I think we're only about 2 feet deep. Yeah, I want it to go. Let's measure this out. I'm thinking if we can go to that right there. Let's go down another like 3 or 4 inches. But I'm thinking if we go to that mark right there, it should be able to hold that log straight up and down. Ow! Oh yeah, now we're talking. Essentially, that's what it's going to look like. But what we'll do, we're taking this log behind me, we're sticking it straight up, and then we'll build the bonfire around it. So I want to get as much oxygen in there so we can get this thing burning big and bright. And I need a center post to get it to stand up, and then we'll put a whole bunch of wood and around it. I have a couple ideas to get it to more oxygen into the fire. Hopefully this is wide enough. I'm gonna cry if it's not, but that'll be okay because I'll just widen it out a little bit. So I guess I wouldn't cry. Okay, we're getting there, boys. Oh yeah, I'm hoping if we get enough followers, I might go find some more lumber to throw on and really get this thing burning. Okay. I'm liking this. I'll show you guys the hole real quick, and then we're going to start up the skid steer and put it in. Hopefully this is a wide enough hole. But I got like 2 inches through the plow pan, so we're still in the plow pan. The plow pan around here is about 6 to 8 inches thick, so I have like 4 inches left of the plow pan. Okay, let's see if we can get this log in. So there's the hole that we're going to put that log into. Let's bring you guys back so we get the full picture. Okay, let's put let's put this log in. Oh! Yee yee! Oh, my hands are freezing. Hi, Mom, how you doing? We're gonna put this log straight up and down. I just dug a hole right here. Hopefully it's wide enough. But here's my hole. Then I'm going to stick the log so it stands straight up. And hopefully we can get Okay, guys. Yes, but just right now. Okay. So the hard part is going to be getting this thing up into that hole. Let's see if I'm wide enough. Okay, let's make sure we can get this whole thing in here. Oh yeah. Here we go, guys. Attempt number 1 of putting the log into a hole. That's not wide enough. Right about there. Oh, well, let's try it. Let's see if we can get this log. Go, guys. What's up? Right now we're putting a log into a hole. hopefully, the problem with this is it could come back on. Oh. For the fire. Well, I want the thicker end down. Okay, let's try this again. Sometimes I have some crazy ideas, but wide enough. What's today? Let's see how I need to bring it back a little bit. Maybe I need to widen this hole. The problem is if it falls, it goes right into the cab. Okay. Let's So, it does not want to go in. And I filled it full of dirt. That. I know. Okay, let's widen this out a tad bit. I was hoping I could do it a little bit narrower, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'm doing pretty good. There we go. Oh. I was wondering, I've been trying to think of ways how to get this tree log sticking straight up, and I'm running into the problem I thought I was going to. But when in doubt, throttle out. Whew. Deportation! I didn't know I had any Mexican friends or fans. Okay. Oh no. I'm warming up, guys. My hands are freezing. Okay. Whew. There. No snow here. Not good for selling firewood. Oh, come on, just come out. Oh, this dirt does not want to come out. I broke my shovel, so that does help. We might have to go a little bit deeper to and counteract the mud the dirt that's falling in. But once I get it dropped in there, I can lift it up the rest of the way, is the idea. Oh, man. I don't know if I'm a digging pro, but tell me about it. Always chasing something. There we go. Now we're back down to the original spot. Okay. Oh. This is proven to be a little bit more difficult. Maybe that's why no one's doing it. Okay. Hopefully it's deep enough to hold the log completely straight up. Thank you. Let's get the smaller shovel. I might have been adopted, but my dad taught me how to work. Okay, guys, we're down to the plow pan again, all the way across. Okay. Here we go. We're down to the plow pan, about 2 to 3 inches into the plow pan. And now we try to lift this log up again. Let's get some extra dirt out. There we go. Okay. Let's do this. Whew. My heart. Can we all see? I love the square shovel. Okay. See if we can get this bad boy in. I have no idea. Oh, how do I get this thing up? So what I need to do is pull it back an inch, 2 inches, because it's hitting right here. No, no. Let's try that. Ocean violation. Let's try this angle. Move over here a little bit more. And I need to go back a little bit. I'm wondering if this hole ain't deep enough. I wish I could set something up to where I could hold it. Let's try pulling it back an inch. Okay, so what we gotta do, I'm thinking digging this out a little bit, tilting it down, bringing this out so when you lift it, it kind of slides in. I just don't want that thing to come in the cab with me. Okay, so let's widen this up a tad bit, kind of get this at an angle so it can just slide in. I think that's my main problem, is not letting it do what? Put the base. What we're going to do is we're going to build a little ramp so it can slide in. Okay, let's take this dirt out. For some reason, I just get a lot of more dirt in here every time I do this. I don't know where the dirt's coming from. And it's like hard dirt. Maybe because it's moist. It's like grass appearing down here. Let's bring you guys in a little bit closer. If I there we go. And then I'll bring you guys back once we start lifting it again, because I don't want to smash my camera. Okay, so what I'm doing right now, I'm building a slant, so when we lift this thing up, it can go slide down, and then I lift it up the rest of the way into this hole. That's been proven a lot more difficult than I was been thinking for the last month how to do this, and I just was like, I gotta just try. Okay. There's the plow pan, but I'm thinking we might go a little bit deeper. Maybe I will get the angle right. I actually don't know how much, for how high, how much needs to be down below. Okay, we got our angle. We can get a little bit more, but I'm going to bring it down another 2 inches or so. So what I'm going to do is put this thing in layers. Probably should have just grabbed the skid steer, dug a hole, but I want as much compact dirt around this thing as possible because I don't want it to fall over. Okay, we went a little bit deeper. We went about 6 inches deeper. That means the plow pan is probably only 2 inches thick now. Okay. Now let's dig this side out. Bury me in satin. This dirt really compacts very fast, though, I've noticed. Like you step on it and you have to almost chip it to get it to go. Oh, come on. Well, only yep, we have to get this hole deeper. And put an angle on it, so hopefully it can just slide in. We got a lot of dirt out of here. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. We dug the hole about 6 inches deeper. No, probably about 3 inches. Oh yeah, I've dug a lot of holes in my life. So, the mule cage house, that was way back when I was little with Dad. But one hole we dug, our pigs kept escaping. So, I read on an old book, because I didn't have internet back then, of how people would dig holes and put the pigs in them so they can't escape no more. And then you can just throw the slop and everything down to the pigs. Well, I went out there and we dug a gigantic hole. We lowered those pigs in there. It was probably 12 foot wide, pretty big radius, 6 foot deep, maybe a little bit deeper. And we put the pigs in. And the next day, well, was it the next day? No, I think it lasted 2 days. 2 days later, we get a call from the school, because we lived next to a high school, that our pigs were over in the high school. And so we went down, Chase got our pigs back, but what they did was they ended up digging underneath, because you had your walls, and they just kept digging, rooting underneath. And what they did was they collapsed the wall and then made a perfect ramp to escape. So if you ever do that, you have to do brick or concrete or something, or very, very hard dirt. Yeah, so that's one hole I dug for the pigs. I do remember that. And we ended up just building a coop for them, I think. A good cage above ground. But they're escape artists. So are goats. Goats are pretty good escape artists. Okay. Let's build this ramp a little bit more. Hopefully once it pops in, all I have to do is lift it straight up. So what we do is we got this ramp right here. So when I lift up that side, it should yeah, pigs are an interesting creature. There we go, guys. Actually, we went about 60 inches deeper. Okay, here we go. Let's try to put this log in. Oh wow. Tips of my hands are freezing. And they're turning white. Here we go. I'll back you guys up again. Where were you at? Ouch! Let's try right here. Okay, time to put this log in. If anyone's scared to watch, I'll see you in about 5 minutes. When you don't succeed the first time, you try again. Think about doing it at the angle again. I think I have a little bit more. Hey, Chunk Food, thanks for subscribing. Here we go, boys and gals. See if I can get this bad boy standing up. Okay. Well, we got a tight fit. We need to pull it backwards like a foot and let it drop in the rest of the way. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Well, boys, we were close on that one. I didn't think it was going to take this long to get a log into a... Maybe if we start a little bit farther back and then guide it in. Wish I had one. Nope. I do have okay, see how I need something to set it there. We're so close. It needs to come back. It needs to come back an inch. And every time I bring it back, I know. Well, somehow I filled it full of dirt again. Let's get that out real quick. You would think it would just set up in there after a second. maybe I need to lift it higher on the ground and then it just drops in. We might try that. Kind of have it. I don't know where all this extra dirt's coming from, but I don't like it in my hole. Okay, let's try this one more time. I might need to, maybe if I get the forks. Okay, one more time. If not, we're gonna have to think of something else because this ain't working. There we go. I think I just need to keep going up. Somehow I need to close the clamp and just push. Freaking time. Why did I hit my head? Trying to get this thing up. And it's proving to be a more difficult task than I thought. You know what? I'm gonna drop this back down, but I'm gonna have to go get my forks. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come in with the forks, put it on there so it'll tilt to one side and just fall in, hopefully. So oh, my fingers are freezing. I know. Okay guys, I'm gonna pause the live stream for about 5 minutes. I'm gonna run grab that real quick. I'll drop this down real quick, and then I'll start up the live stream, dig a little bit more, and hopefully we can get this log in. Couple ideas we'll have to switch up. Push this, and it's full of dirt again. Wow. Okay guys, I'm gonna pause this live stream. I'll be back here in about 10 minutes or so. I'm gonna let my earbuds charge up. And I'll see you in here in a bit.